What is up, fancy design, fancy man? So the must have hurt your ears. I feel bad. I'm sorry, but I am excited for this day. We get an update, but it's not really an update per se, not a gameplay update. It's not an actual update yet, but it's more of a, they kind of like sneak peeks or whatever the fuck they're called. So yeah, Akira has uploaded a video. I delayed. This is delayed because it's night. You know, it's exam. I have tests, and then I can't react to it on time. So this is the 88, 81, 81st. I don't know. It says ULTRAKILL 81, and it's called the Firestarter. So I think this is the red rocket launcher. It literally said there, the red rocket launcher variant. I don't know what the fuck. What else we gonna? I think we're just gonna analyze this video, and then we're gonna analyze the one that Hakita put in the link description, how they made the gasoline thing. So yeah, let's react to this first. It's too quiet. So that means like it's a permanent, it's kind of like how they made what do you call it, like flamethrower. It's kind of like that. They just make it that. But the question is, this is gonna be hard to use. Like, it's just gonna be. We need to watch the video first before we complain. It's already covered in oil. Like, look at this. He died mid-air. How is this gonna be good? Like, that's my question. I think this is gonna be good for like cyber grind runs, but I don't know. Most of the time, cyber grind runs are just not even on the stage. And also, what is the purpose of this one? You know what? Let's just watch it. Let's not complain first. You can get killed by your own fire, which is it's kind of neat. Gorp. So basically, what that means is that wait lang, let me look back. Like, let me look at this, like this one. The question is, what is the purpose of this? You could, what is the purpose of that? Like, I'm trying. We're only still analyzing. Okay, this is not the final product yet, but I just don't get it. And also, there's a limit here. I can see that there's a limit on the oil. You can't just throw it infinitely. And it looks like it just runs out. I guess it makes sense because you shouldn't just infinitely shoot some oil. But this is the question I have. Like, there's a lot of questions. I'm trying to analyze shit. I'm kind of like bad at it. I have bad analyzation, but so it's just burning them, right? Most of the time, this is not really how that good of a trying to tell you, because what they call him, insurrectionist is just burning anyway. It doesn't matter. I think he should have just used something else, but sure. And also, you can make traps. I guess this is just how you open the, what they call it. You open that one secret in like layer 7. Is it 7-3? I don't remember. So yeah. How much damage does that do? Like, is this much better than just doing it, killing them? Like I said, it's not about just how good it is. It's more about just how efficient it's gonna be. Like, why this? Why do this? Why not just slide? But I guess I don't know. God damn it! Keep doing that. Seems like a much risky, but I guess the question is, do they stay permanently? So what if you planted it in the whole cyber grind thing, and then you just blow it up, put it on fire? Is it just gonna be there forever, or do they run out? I don't know. There's not really, I think we should just watch the next one because there's nothing really anything to complain. It's just cool. Just cover them in oil, yeah, and yeah. So if Hakita did not add the, the cover yourself in oil meme and then he starts flying, I guess that's one way of like, it's an extra way to get the secret Hakito secret. One way, one of the ways. And also, what if you cover yourself in oil and then shoot on the ground? Well, parry projectile boost. Does that mean you're gonna start like an explosion? Are you gonna burn? I don't know. We don't know yet. That's just our analyzation. God, I suck at speaking English. But why am I analyzing this? I don't know. English. Sorry for the delay that my mother told me to get some errands, but yeah. Where the hell are we? I feel like that doesn't really display. You know what? I'm just complaining here. But I'm not really complaining because I liked it. I like it. I like it. So do they not... You know what? This is just the worst video. I'm still trying to process like what is really the purpose of this when you could just slide. Look at this. Wait, let me look at that again. And judging by this one, he dashed and then shoot. Is that much faster than just, doing a hop? Or B-hop? Is that much faster? Because with that, there's a limit. You can never do that permanently. Or unlimitedly, I guess. You can't do that, every time. But with you can just shift and then control jump. So I guess there's nothing else to say. It's just a 1-minute clip. There's not really anything else to say. Except... Gorp! Gorp! Gorp. Yeah, let's go to the next video. Let's look at this. See, they keep displaying this. I don't get it, but... Like, they keep showing this style of, like, movement, but why? That is cool, though. You could just burn. Oh, see, it disappears for a little while. So, wait. Does that mean if you like have it and like the cheat thing does not disappear? I don't know. Ignited gasoline creates fire zones at the affected voxels. So that's cool. What else to say? I don't know. Despite the fire zones being separate, the hurt cooldowns are not. I'm too stupid, okay? I don't know English. The following cooldowns are shared. I am not good. Flammable cooldowns. What is that? Is that supposed to be the player? V1? See? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what V1 looks like. He looks like a bean. He does not look like a, robot twink. He looks like a bean. If the first relevant cooldown has lapse, the first zone to hit will deliver the damage and restart the shared cooldown. Oh, so that means when something collides on it, like for example, I don't know. I'm too stupid, but yeah, you feel free to correct me. So and see, something collide here, so that means the cooldown on how long. You know what? Why am I explaining just how thing works? It's simple, shrimple. Collision detection. But let me drink a little bit. For performance reasons, idling stains do not use standard collider. Performance reasons, you're not sure. Instead, they are grouped by their rounded positions, effectively assigning them to a voxel. So is it like a copy paste or something? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not good at like game development. When something wants to check for stains, its position gets rounded to the voxel position, and then that voxel and its neighbors get checked. So oh, so is it like it's supposed to be like not individual at first and then it becomes an individual after? I don't know. I'm not good at like game development, guys. I'm just watching this because I really want to know more. What? Player movement. In order to check if the ground is slippery due to stains, we use the same voxel based system. I still don't get it, but I can understand a little bit of it. So it's basically to determine whether the player is on the stains or some crap. And it's using it. Oh, see? So that's how you use it, but you determine it, and then when he slides, he goes faster. Like I said, I know they're trying to like make it look like it's a movement-based thing, but you're never really gonna use this. You're never faster than this. I think you'd rather just use the rocket launcher, or the well, this is a rocket launcher, the freeze frame, because it's so much faster. But well, I guess this is cool. This one. But will there be a moment where you're gonna be able to cover the whole slope until the ground? Hmm? Hey, don't get me wrong, I actually love this, okay? It's actually cool we can have a, flamethrower base weapon. Fire propagation. In order for the fire to spread, each new ignition marks its neighboring cells for a check after a short certain. Well, yeah. That just makes sense. See, look at that. Looks so cool. It's a square, and then it just spreads. That's how fire works in real life, guys. And while this alone is very effective, what are you gonna say? See, you're never gonna be able to do this for like the whole fucking thing. This is cool domino effect though. There's one more thing. Newly spawned stains also checks for burning boxes. Well, yeah. Sometimes there are other things where it's just common sense. It's like, it just makes sense. I get why. So if you can just start like small, and then you can just spread it to the whole, to the whole ground to have start more fire for it to be not this. So if for example, maybe like Minus Prime is walking towards you, you can just shoot one oil and then like continue it until he just dies from chasing you. Maybe a fill. So what if it like collides here? Does that bounce? That is so cool. Oy! The melon survived though, so. Oh! So I guess that's it. Is there any more? So yeah, I don't know if there's anything to say. There's nothing really. The only problem I have is that they keep trying to say it's player movement when how you gonna use this as a movement? I'm not trying to complain. I'm just saying what I think. I think the freeze frame is much better for movement compared to this because you're never gonna be able to cover a lot. Like for example, let's take like the Corpse of King Minos. Like if you're not good at like bunny hopping, you could just do a freeze frame, jump on top, and then just go. You're faster. You're even much more faster. But what if you do this, but like you put on the ground, and then you just gotta hold control. Yes, you're gonna be faster, but you're gonna run out of oil. And it requires the ground anyway. If there's a ground base, you might as well use the freeze frame because the freeze frame resets every time you hit the ground. I don't know. So basically, this is not gonna be as good of a movement as you think it is. Please don't dislike me, because that's just how it is. I just think that's how it is. Or maybe I'm losing I don't have the right mind. What I'm saying is, this is not gonna be possible. Judging by how, you know what, I should have just put this in like, just so we don't need to, Well, let me look at this one. This is where he tries to, look at this. I'm not trying to prove any bad thing. Like, look at this. In only that short distance, he already used whole whole thing, the whole ammo thing. He already used it that he can't even use the remaining part or the remaining thing until it goes back again. And that is such a short distance. Look at me. Please stop. Kill me in the comments like I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I keep saying this like a broken record is that it's not as good of a movement thing as maybe Akita or Peter is trying to convey. Okay? Not discouraging anyone to use it. Okay, I'm just saying there are freeze frame that are much better at doing like movement stuff. I know it's trying to like be the rocket launcher. Then again, you have the SRS cannon, which is not even like it's not even a movement base. It's just cannon. That's it. So yeah, I guess that's just our analyzation. It's just talking shit about this thing and just saying it's not as good. But it's a good thing though. Like for example, like I've given points. Like you can test it on like a non-dying felt, a felt that's chasing you, and then it can what it can do is you can just put one little small tidbit. You can shoot it, and then you can start a fire while the stupid felt is chasing you. That's good. That is good for clear when there's so many bastards on like cyber grind. But come on, really movement? I feel like they just out. It might sound like I'm trying to shit on Hakita, but not no. But yeah, just. I'm not trying to say it's bad. Please don't kill me. Like I said, it's good. And I wouldn't even take the negative, the fact that it can kill you, because projectile boosting kills you anyway. Just what I'm saying is that maybe just don't focus. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. That's just my analysis. Is that it's not as good of a movement thing they're trying to make. And that's it. The fact that that's it, and it's not even trying to be like a movement, like a movement weapon kind of thing. Because we already have the freeze frame. And the fact that freeze frame is enough. I'm not trying to say you should not, I'm not trying to say you should not add this. It is a nice thing. Okay? You guys get it? So, yeah, I don't know how I managed to make a 20-minute video out of like a few minutes. It's kind of pathetic. So, yeah, maybe if more updates, we can get more. Because, what do you call it? There are other weapons that like they're just it's kind of like new at the start, and then they change it for a little bit to make it better. I'm not saying you should change anything. This is fine enough. Okay, their environment is fine enough. But I don't get that one design where you have the stupid thingy. Yeah. So leave your comments down below what you think about the thing, the update. It's not even an update, but what do you think about the Firestarter? Like I said, it's nice, it's good, it's not the worst, it's not it's not OP as like Saw Blade launcher or like all those shit. Like yeah, it's kind of like gonna be just like the red bar, which is kind of like what do you call it, sharpshooter, which is not gonna be used a lot. Then again, no one even uses like the freeze frame anymore except for for it running for like. The thing is, when they updated the freeze frame with the stupid red variant, and then no red, no, I don't know what I'm saying. The freeze frame buff, which you can just put it on like you can put it on still, and then it can make a bigger explosion, right? And then he nerf it again, and then blah 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 blah. I have nothing else to say because this video is so fucking long. I don't know how I managed to make an analysis this long for a fucking update that's not even finished yet. It's just it's trying to show up. So, yeah. What do you guys think of that analysis? I think it's not as good as I think it is. But I'm just gonna call it analysis because you want me to call it reaction or analysis? Because I think analysis would sound much better, but Yeah, in short, in summary, it's good. The Firestarter is good. Just not about not as good as freeze frame and movement, but it is good. It's unique. That's it. So yeah, leave a like if you agree with me. Leave a dislike if you don't agree with me. I don't care. No one's gonna see the dislike anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna steal PewDiePie's. Oh shit, I am actually Hakita. The plot twist. So yeah.